Hot water's one thing. Getting out of the way of a other really big guy in pads flying at you, that's a whole other thing.
Should that receptacle be a ground fault man?
By new code, yes, but it wasn't installed after, it was installed prior to the code changing.
Alright, so if you ever redid the bathroom.
If you ever removed the wiring, if you took that outlet and moved it an inch or two one way or the other and moved the outlet, you're required to run that back ground fault, this circuit all the way back.
Okay.
You could redo the whole bathroom, but leave that outlet right there and still not be required to change it.
Oh, okay. How about that?
It's a good upgrade. There's a whole paragraph in the report that will explain why you want to use them, but you're not required in an older building. We police the rules. The rule is you don't have to change it.
Okay.
We always recommend it.
Yeah.
And the reason you want to have it, it's anywhere within 6 feet of a water source, so the one in the laundry room as well. You want to change those because the average cord for an extension cord, like for an appliance, is 6 feet.
Right.
So if you can plug it in and it'll reach a water source, that outlet needs to be GFI protected by new code. This was built in the 80s, and that code didn't come into effect in Pennsylvania until 2001.
Okay.
So anything prior to 2001, construction. So if they redid the kitchen and moved the outlets around, that would all have to be GFI. But because they're all original placement, they're all original hardware.
So you can change the receptacle itself and just leave it.
Change the receptacle and you leave the circuit, because you don't know what. It's always best to change the outlet because you don't know where you are on the series.
Right.
Because this age of a building, this outlet doesn't mean that it's the beginning of the series. There could be 2 other outlets on the way here that are attached to this circuit.
Exactly.
But as soon as you GFI protect this one, you're protecting everything downstream of this one. The easiest and best protection is to change the breaker to a GFI breaker. Then everything on that circuit is protected. The only downside to that is if you use a real high-powered vacuum, they sometimes surge. So when it turns on, it'll shut off everything on the circuit, and that shuts off your TV.
That happens to me all the
And all
time.
your digital clocks have to be
really?
reset. And they even have newer breakers for bedrooms that are called arc faults to sense that arcing, that if there's a broken extension cord. Those are even more sensitive than the ground fault ones.
Really?
Yeah, and that guaranteed, if you have a $350 and up vacuum, you can't vacuum your bedroom because it's going to shut the power off. So an extension cord in the hallway is usually what we recommend for those folks that have, a nice new home that's been built recently. They're going to have to. It's like an extension cord. Tell the lady who does the vacuuming in the house, if it's not you guys.
Well, maybe the man does the vacuuming.
Huh?
Maybe the man does the vacuuming.
Well, sometimes I do. See, I shaved the hair off my chin, now you're taking pictures.
I don't know how to work this.
It's the only thing I have to check out here, and then we're headed in.
I would think it's probably
The air conditioning is in good shape.
microwave, more amps, you're gonna need,
Older, but in great shape.
you're gonna need. Is the heat all right? Good.
Yeah, she resisted it. See, I shaved the hair off my chin, now you're taking pictures.
I don't know how to work this.
It's the only thing I have to check out here, and then we're headed in.
Okay.
See, I shaved the hair off my chin, now you're taking pictures.
I don't know how to work this.
It's the only thing I have to check out here, and then we're headed in.
Okay.